comes for Lease. Looks like he might have missed a shift in that one. Takes Hunter Bush down with him. Look at that. Already the outlaw Josh Schwartz quickly out to the lead. Gets by Cavender in second. Here comes Glenn Bush Jr. Bush looking to go 3 wide as they go through turn number 3 and 4. Can't quite get the run he needs. Euxis and Cavender battle side by side for second. Cavender goes way wide. That allows Hunter Bush to get to the inside. Josh Schwartz looking to run away and hide as Glenn Bush Jr. still trying to get by Euxis for second. Hunter Bush digs down to the bottom. Move Glenn Bush Jr. up to P2, and he's bringing Hunter right along with him. Euxis tries to fight back on the top side down to turn number 1. Nothing doing. Gets a little bit squirrely. Josh Schwartz out front, coming back to 7 laps to go in this one. Can he hang on? First heat race of the night for your Hornets. Want to give a special thanks to my good buddy, the outlaw Josh Schwartz. Because of that, man, I'll be back behind the wheel of a race car next weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. Schwartz continues to lead by 1.8 seconds over Glenn Bush Jr. That's Hunter Bush in third, Caleb Euxis in fourth, Cavender in fifth, and Austin Lease about to go a lap down. Lap traffic to work with. Schwartz to the outside. That does allow Glenn Bush Jr. to close in a little bit the gap that time. Now 1.1 seconds the gap. Glenn Bush Jr., fastest car on the racetrack by nearly half a second that last time by. Coming back to 4 laps to go for the outlaw. The gap this time even smaller. A little bit quicker was Bush, about 2/10 that time by. He might get there, but he's still gotta pass him. Coming back to 3 laps to go for the first heat race of tonight's program. Coming back to 2 to go, and now Bush is right there on the back bumper. He peeks to the inside, out of turn number 2. Schwartz got to fight back, staying tight to him as they enter turn number 3. Side by side for the lead. Schwartz can't quite get the run he needs. New leaders, Glenn Bush Jr. 2 laps to go, lap traffic looming. Schwartz tries to go back to the inside, can't quite get it done. Bush gets the drive off that he needs. About 4 car lengths the separation. That time Schwartz really drives it in there, gets a good run. Can't quite make it stick. White flag in the air. One more time around for Glenn Bush Jr. On a turn number 2, Bush pulls away just a little bit more. Down into turn number 3 for the final time in this one. Glenn Bush Jr. comes home, your heat race winner over Joshua Schwartz. That's Hunter Bush, Caleb Euxis, Doyle Cavender, and Austin Lease. Green on turn number 4. Good jump by Peterson. Gets to the line first and clears for the lead. Quinnell now jumps back to the inside momentarily, but move Landon Peterson to the top spot. Here comes the flipper to the outside of Quinnell. Side by side for second, nearly some contact. That time through turn number 4. Finnegan edges Quinnell at the line for second, now clears and ducks down to the bottom. Looks to get right behind your current leader, Peterson. But here comes the quick qualifier of Paul Finch. The flipper looking to the outside, has a nose. Peterson leads that time by. Here comes Tristan Finnegan on turn number 2. Really good run side by side for the lead down the back 40. Peterson drives it in deep on the bottom. So far makes it stick, but a good run for Finnegan on the top side. Peterson leads that time by an eyelash, but the flipper is coming fast. To the outside, Tristan Finnegan to the front. New leader, the number 42. The flipper out front starting to walk away, but don't look too far because your quick qualifier's right there. Next time by will be halfway. Finch all over the back bumper of Peterson. Possibly a little bit of bumper tag through turn number 2 that time. Now Finch going to switch gears and look top shelf, trying to get the run that he needs. 5 laps to go for Tristan Finnegan in this one. Finch now to the outside, gets a good run. Move Paul Finch up into second. Peterson already under fire now with the 18 of Braxton Moore. Side by side for third. Finnegan leads over Finch this time, 9/10 of a second, only 4 laps to go. Braxton Moore nearly breaks out with a 17.405, fastest car on the racetrack last time by. Tristan Finnegan says, okay, young man, I can do it better. A 17.403 for Finnegan. 2 laps to go this time for the flipper. This time by your fastest car on the racetrack, once again, the 18 of Braxton Moore. He's certainly got a hot rod, but I don't think he's going to have enough time to get there. White flag in the air, one more time for Finnegan. Finch continues to hang on right now for second. Moore looking to the top shelf down the back 40. Finnegan's going to walk away with this one. On a turn number 4, Tristan Finnegan's going to bring home the heat race win over Finch, Braxton Moore, Landon Peterson, and Ashton Quinnell. And here we go in this one. Weiler and Bernstein side by side. Weiler's going to get the run out of turn number 2. Bring Cubits right along with him. Side by side battle for second. Both cars get a little bit squirrely, but Mariana Cubits now up to second. Wellman also takes the top side. Digging there for third, but Cooper Hines to the inside as Russ Weiler continues to lead here in this one. Good run that time of the 111. Move Cubits up to second. Cooper Hines now to the inside. Gets by Wellman. That's for fourth. Burnson now gets a good run on the inside. Great battle for second here in this one. Cooper Hines looking to go 3 wide on the bottom. Can't quite make it stick. Bernstein continues to hold on to that spot as Russ Weiler looks to run away and Hines. The laps tick down by the wayside. Battle for third is on now. Cooper Hines down to the inside of Cubits. Drives it in deep and makes it stick. Move Cooper Hines up to third. Oh, spinner goes around. Mariana Cubits right into Wellman. Looks like everything's going to be okay. Cubits and Wellman both able to continue here in this one. Weiler continues to lead over Bernstein and Hines, but the gap is shrinking. Halfway this time, 5 in, 5 to go for Russ Weiler. Slim digging on the bottom, trying to make it stick, but here comes Hines once again for second. Can't quite get the run down there he needs. Drives it in. Oh, boy, the 13 goes way wide that time in 2. Move Cooper Hines up to second. Battle now is still on. Slim looking back to the outside. Can't get the run he needs. Cooper Hines up to second. He's got 3 more times around to get it done. Weiler trying to hang on. Coming back to 2 laps to go this time. Hines all over the back bumper. Down into turn number 1, they're going to battle once again. Weiler gets a little squirrely. Hines tucks in right behind him. Might have had a shot at the run. Didn't take it there. On a 4, white flag's going to be in the air one more time around. Great battle at the front for the lead. Weiler goes a little bit wide. Here comes Hines looking to the bottom. Gets a little bit loose, but still gets a drive. Weiler down the back 40, drives it in really deep. Here comes Hines to the inside. And a turn number 4, your winner's gonna be Russ Weiler by a nose, 8/1000ths of a second. Turn number 4, we're going green here for heat race number 1. Borntrager gets a great jump that time on Goodwin. Down to the inside, Borntrager clears for the lead. Dalton Lee, oh, sideways goes Lee for a spin into the grass. Dalton staying down there in the grass momentarily, gets it turned around and gets it going. We might stay green here in this one as Borntrager leads. Blazel now up to second, allows Andrew Borntrager up to third. He's already digging for more here, and this one is Goodwin's falling backwards. Now it's Borntrager 1-2, rolls out front, Andrew in second, that's Abby Blazel. Over Goodwin and Trouch. Lee gonna have to get some work done to avoid going a lap down here in this one after the spin. Rose Borntrager leads this time by a little bit over half a second. 3 laps in, 7 laps to go. Already an exciting night of racing here for Cheap Date Night at Tomah Sparta Speedway. Don't forget to join us as well this Sunday for Wreckfest number 1. It's going to be an action-packed event. Blazel now digging to the inside for second on Andrew Borntrager through turns number 1 and 2. Andrew got the run he needed on the top side. He's all over the back bumper now of his sister. The Borntrager's going to battle it out here. 5 in, 5 more times around. Borntrager gets a little bit squirrely. Might have got a bumper shot. Andrew now digging to the inside. Rose tries to keep him pinned down there on the bottom. Both cars get loose. New leaders, Andrew Borntrager. Andrew powers up on the inside. He's going to take Abby Blazel right along with him. Now the ladies fight it out for second. Contact right there for second. Everybody keeps it going the right direction. Rose Borntrager back to third. Riley Goodwin now right there trying to get back into the top 3 as Borntrager leads, but Blazel's not letting him get away. This time by will be 2 laps to go. Andrew Borntrager hanging on so far. So far, so good. Blazel still right there, trying to challenge for the top spot. White flag's gonna fly one more time around for Andrew Borntrager. He gets a good run through 1 and 2. Blazel's not gonna have a shot to catch him. Coming home, your winner, heat race number 2 is going to be Andrew Borntrager. That's Abby Blazel, Rose Borntrager, Riley Goodwin, Matt Trouch, and Dalton Lee. Coming home, your winner for heat race number 2 for your Great North Legends in the Bourne Construction, MB Construction, Great North Legends number 15 out of Elroy, Wisconsin, Andrew Borntrager. Turn up the wick. We're going green. Good jump by Wilder on the outside to get by Hahn. He's got the fender there now. Hahn powers back up on the bottom. Here comes Slater and Brockhouse already digging to the outside of Robbie Carter for 3rd and 4th. Elliot Weiler leads lap number 1 over Art Hahn. That's Slater to the outside of Carter for 3rd. Gotta watch out for Ayrton Brockhouse. He wants the clean sweep here this evening. Can he get it done? Weiler continues to lead over Hahn. Now Brockhouse digging to the outside out of turn number 2. Move Ayrton Brockhouse up to 3rd. He wants more. Already digging for 2nd over Art Hahn. Letting go 3 wide, nothing doing so far, still side by side for 3rd. Brockhouse really drives it in deep to the outside now for 2nd. Might have had some slight contact. Hahn got loose on the bottom. Ayrton Brockhouse up to P2. 6 laps to go. Does he have the car to run down Weiler? All the battling with Art Hahn allows Robbie Carter to get things back together. He's now looking to the outside. That will be for the 3rd spot as he gets back on by Cale Slater. Brockhouse already starting to close back in on your leader. Four laps to go that time by. Brockhouse now right there. Oh, boy! 2 cars go for a ride, the 69 and the 87. Caution flag waves. Robbie Carter and Devin Lee with problems. Gonna battle it as we go back to green. Great jump that time by Weiler. We'll have 4 laps remaining in this one. A little bit of bumper tag between Slater and Hahn. Move Cale Slater up to 3rd. Brockhouse already digging for the lead. To the outside, Brockhouse looking for the queen sweep. Can't quite get there to the outside of Weiler. Now he does. Side by side for the lead on turn number 2. Brockhouse leads by an eyelash. Weiler gets it down in there. Can't quite make it stick. New leader is Ayrton Brockhouse. 2 laps to go here in this one. Brockhouse starts to pull away. Slater now up into third over Art Hahn and Robbie Carter. White flag flies, this time by for Ayrton Brockhouse. Starting to think he likes it here. Down into turn number 3, one final time out of turn number 4. Ayrton Brockhouse going to be your winner over Weiler, Slater, Hahn, and Carter. Coming home your winner in this one, number 12, the Great North Legends out of Shakopee, Minnesota, Ayrton Brockhouse. We're going to go green this time by. Hughes gets a good jump. There comes Chris Neal right to the outside. 3 wide already for the lead. Shirk down to the bottom as they go down the backstretch. Neal powers out front. Here comes Austin Shirk. Oh, contact! Everyone keeps it moving, but dicey on lap number 1. Chris Neal, your leader. Here comes Shirk now. Tries to get the run on turn number 2. Oh, boy! Watch out, watch out! The 66 and the number 98 might have gotten together back there on the backstretch. We have a new leader. It's Austin Shirk over Chris Neal. Hughes still in third. Landon Fry with problems. He pulls the pin back to the pit area. He goes. Austin Shirk now out front and trying to hold off Chris Neal. The Mario Kart champion, he's digging all over the back of Hughes. That would be for third. Hughes goes way wide that time. Here comes Gage to the inside, side by side for third. Coming back to halfway. Neal all over the back of Austin Shirk. Richmond now gets by Hughes as well. That's for the 4th spot. Oh boy, hang on to it, Austin. He got a little bit of a bumper shot that time through turns 1 and 2. Neal now looking to the top side. Contact out of 4. New leader is Chris Neal. Oh my, Shirk goes straight, locks up the binders. Problems for Austin Shirk. Might have a tire down on that 24 car. Oh, debris on the backstretch. Debris on the backstretch. Caution flag and a wave. Definite problems for Shirk after the contact with Chris Neal. We're back to green flag racing here in this one. Chris Neal out front. Here comes the Mario Kart champion once again. Gonna try to take home the heat race win. Can Gage Moore get it done? He's already got a feature win to his credit so far this season. 2 laps to go now for Neal. Neal parks the bus on the bottom. Gage tries to get there as well, but can't quite get it done down the backstretch. This time by, white flag's going to be in the air. Richmond now trying to dig to the outside for second. Chris Neal looking to run away and hide out front. Gage Moore gets a good run down the backstretch. He just might have a shot at it. Looks top shelf, now possibly a crossover, not going to get it done. Chris Neal comes home your winner over Gage Moore, Dawson Richmond, and Isaiah Hughes. Coming home your winner in this one, the Grouts Auto Repair, Steel Neal's Welding, Gammy number 34, out of Tomah, Chris Neal.
And he didn't hit a tire.
And he didn't hit a tire this time. We're proud of you, Chris. Here we go! Great jump by Moore on the bottom. Has the lead so far, looking to clear out turn number 2 over Hellickson. Gets a little tight, but Olivia Moore clears for the lead. Dan Fry now going to give her a hand as he jumps to the inside for second. Hellickson goes a little bit wide. Moore's going to lead lap number 1 over Fry, Hellickson, Matt Moore, and McCracken. McCracken now to the inside, possibly looking 3 wide for third down the backstretch. Here comes McCracken now. Still there to the inside of Moore, now 3 wide. McCracken gets those problems for the cheese curd. Something wrong with Curtis Hellickson on the 90. Olivia Moore continues to lead. The number 90 pulls the pin back to the pit area. McCracken, your quick qualifier, now up to third. Matt Moore now digging back to the inside on a turn number 4. Fry continues to run second here in this one. Next time by will be halfway for Olivia Moore out front. McCracken now digs to the outside, tries to get the run. He hits the gas, but he plows like a dump truck. Here comes Matt Moore back to the inside. Little bit of door tag. Oh, boy, lots of contact. Moore now to the inside for third. McCracken powers back up down the back 40. Moore gets loose on the bottom. Finally makes it stick. Matt Moore really putting up the fight for third. Olivia Moore still trying to run away and hide. McCracken goes way slideways. Still keeps the bumper there and gets the drive off. Olivia Moore this time coming back to 2 laps to go. Matt Moore now back into third over McCracken. Got a really good run. He's really figured out turns number 3 and 4 down to the new asphalt. Little bit of bumper tag from your quick qualifier as they go through turn number 2. Olivia Moore on a turn number 4. This time we'll see the white flag in the air from Charlie Holmes. One more time around, down through turns number 1 and 2. She continues to lead over Dan Fry. Down the back chute they'll go. Still a good battle for third here in this one. On a turn number 4, Olivia Moore comes home with a heat race win over Dan Fry, Matt Moore, and Dustin McCracken. Coming home your winner in this one, in the Dubs Pub and Catering, Grotz Auto Repair, Access Elevator Incorporated, D&D Trucking, Goes Auto Repair, Morpholess Auto Sales, Jim Strock Painting, number 19 out of Sparta, Olivia Moore!
Just a few.
Yeah, she doesn't have any fans here. Only half the crowd. How about a nice hand for Olivia Moore? Easy 5983. Please go move your car. We'd appreciate it. We go green here, and this one for your board construction Bandaleros. Theo Crow, your leader. Whoa, buddy. Hang on, we're going way wide. Brelgy, the 6-year-old, takes it wide. Here comes Brody Thompson now for the new lead. Brody Thompson, your new leader. That was an eventful first lap. Adriana Hawes goes from the back of the bus to challenging for the top spot. Down the backstretch. Here comes Adriana. To the inside, we got a new leader, Adriana Hawes. What a drive from the back to the front here in this one. Brock Miller still runs in third. Then it's Crow, Caleb Hawes, and Brelgy. Brody Thompson trying to gather it back together here in this one. 8 laps in length for your Bandaleros. First of 3 heat races here tonight. Hawes continues to lead over Thompson. Now is a little bit of a gap. Brock Miller starting to close in all the way from Mooresville, North Carolina, here to Tomah, Sparta Speedway in this one. Talk about a drive. Better give a thank you to Mom and Dad for that one.
The third place car, 12.
Coming back to 3 laps to go for Hawes out front. Thompson has lost the drive for the lead. Brock Miller starting to close in here for that second spot. Brock Miller takes a pretty wide entry. Going to try to diamond that corner and cut down to get the run down the backstretch. Coming back to 2 laps to go here in this one for Adriana Hawes. So far, so good. Thompson still hanging on to second, but Brock Miller has closed the gap. Then it's Crow, Hawes, and Brelge. White flag is in hand for Charlie. It's going to fly this time for Adriana Hawes. Things getting a little bit strung out in this one. Thompson still in second. Brock Miller going to try to get a run one more time down the backstretch. Thompson starting to close in on your leader, but it's too little, too late. Coming out of turn number 4, Adriana Hawes takes heat race number 1 over Thompson, Brock Miller, Theo Crow. That's going to be Caleb Hawes and Andrew Brelge. Coming home, your winner in this one, the Apple Autos Turtles Bar and Grill, Levin's Auto Body number 11, all the way from Belle Plaine, Minnesota, Adriana Hawes. Hunter Graham gonna lead us out. Here we go. Ethan Jensen gets a good run as Graham gets a little bit loose on the bottom. Move Jensen to the lead. Jackson Jump now solely into third as he gets by Blake Michael. Here comes Wesley Baumeister down to the bottom, pulls the crossover. Battle for the lead is on. We're going to go. Oh, hang on to it, Jackson. Gets a little bit loose. What a save by Jump. Hunter Graham back to the lead. Jensen now to the bottom. Blake Michael in third. Baumeister already up to fourth. Oh, Hunter Graham plows like a dump truck. New leader is Ethan Jensen. Blake Michael now digging on the bottom for second. Gets a little bit wide, but he will clear. Baumeister up to fourth. Here he comes, looking for a crack at the top 3. Baumeister really wraps the bottom well that time. Side by side for third. Already looking for second. Oh, the leader goes around. Ethan Jensen, the 24 and the 707 spin to avoid in this one. Graham all the way off into the grass. Ethan Jensen goes around in this one. Restart zone. We're back to racing. Baumeister gets a good jump. Speaking of jump, he's right there too. How about that? See what I did there? Ha ha ha. Here comes Jackson Jump now looking for the lead. Dubrava hangs on to third. Jump gets a good run through turn number 3, but can't hold it. Graham goes way wide, able to keep it going the right direction. Baumeister starts to pull away down the backstretch. 3 laps to go this time by for Wesley Baumeister over Jump and Dubrava. Blake Michael still hanging on to that 4 spot. Then it's Ethan Jensen as he moved his way back up inside the top 5 after that spin. Baumeister starting to check out. Running away here with this one. 2 laps to go for Wesley Baumeister. Jump had a shot at him after the restart, but has not been able to reel him back in since. Charlie's got the white flag in hand. From last to first, only one more time around. Baumeister, your leader. Dubrava still digging there for second on Jackson Jump. Oh, Jump gets squirrely. Here comes Dubrava down the backstretch. Baumeister going to walk away and easily win heat race number 2. Jump going to come home in second over Dubrava. Blake Michael, Ethan Jensen, and Hunter Graham. Coming home, your winner in this one in the Emerald Paw Pet Resort, Bucky Book, Pin Seekers, Jeremy Livick, Racing Photography number 4, all the way from Beloit, Wisconsin. Give it up for Wesley Baumeister! We're going green for your final heat race event for your Bandaleros. Oh boy, Crow gets a good jump. 3 wide on turn number 2 for third. Here comes your quick qualifier, Ace Oldenhoff to the inside of Flynn right through the middle. He shoots the gap. Oldenhoff up to third already as Axel Oldenhoff looks to take the lead, the defending Speedfest champion. Out front already, new leaders, Axel Oldenhoff. Side by side for second. Here comes Ace holding off. Christopher Flynn now digging down to the bottom, looking to make this a three-car battle for the lead. Crow got a little bit loose that time. Thompson now up into fifth. Oh boy, Crow goes way wide that time. Ace and Axel gonna battle it out. Thompson now to the inside for fourth. Flynn still right there. Put a blanket over the top three in this one. Coming back to 4 laps to go. Ace nearly got to the bumper that time of Axel holding off coming out of 4. That opens it over for Flynn to go to the outside. Flynn gets a little bit loose. Can't quite hold the run that he had. That's going to allow Bentley Thompson to close back in. Ace right back to the bumper of Axel Oldenhoff out front. Axel continues to lead. Coming back next time, it's going to be 2 laps to go. Oh, big wiggle by Ace. Hangs on that time. Flynn has to get out of the gas to not cause a problem. 2 laps to go this time for Axel Oldenhoff. That allows Bentley Thompson to close back in. Now we got a 4-car battle at the front of the field. Oh boy, off the paces, Thompson down the backstretch. Problems for the 22. White flag's gonna fly one more time around. Great battle for the lead here between Axel and Ace. The 62 looking to go to the bottom. Can't quite get the run. Axel gets the drive off. Thompson going to be clear. We're going to stay green to the finish. Coming home on turn number 4, the number 29 of Axel Oldenhoff over Ace Oldenhoff, Chris Flynn, Cubits, and Bentley Thompson. Coming home your winner here in this one, the Schwager Concrete, Highlands, Ryan's Auto Care, Black Iron Mercy, Scott Knoll Racing, Performance Fabrication, Grandma and Grandpa Knoll, Rock Lake Paint and Repair, Schaefer's Auto Repair, Ford Tool Machine number 29, from Lake Mills, Axel Oldenhoff. Green flag waves here in this one, not the Sparta, nice Sparta. Oh boy, look out in turn number 1. Iceburner nearly clears out Xander Weeks, but somehow Weeks manages to keep it going. Oh, Iceburner goes way wide. Here comes Estenson, defending feature winner. Looking to get up there and challenge for the top spot. Here comes Lily Estenson. Iceburner now falls back to 3rd. Jeremiah Neal still running in 4th. Weeks continues to lead. He's trying to run away and hide here in this one. For your first of 2 heat races for your HSRA high schoolers. Estenson gets wide that time. Can't quite get the run she needs. Looking to gain the lead here very quickly. Here comes Estenson looking for the lead. Dives down to the bottom of turn number 1. Powers down the backstretch. Weeks still with the short advantage. Now a battle on for 3rd. Iceburner drives it in way deep over Neal to hang on to it. This time by 4 laps to go for Weeks, but Estenson is right there. She's going to look topside. She's got a great run down the backstretch. Now side by side for the lead. Estenson trying to keep it from plowing like a dump truck. On turn number 4, new leader, Lily Estenson. Weeks down to the bottom. Somehow they keep it off each other. Now on 2, there's contact. You can't both be in the same place at once. And Estenson slams the door shut for the lead. Oh boy, problems for Weeks. Probably a right front flat. Right front flat for Xander Weeks. Neal now up to 2nd with Iceburner. Coming back to the white flag for Lily Estenson. The contact too much for the right front on Weeks. White flag gonna fly one more time around for your defending feature winner. Neal still in 2nd over Iceburner in 3rd. Estenson drives away with this one through turn number 3 one final time. She's going to come home your winner. Lily Estenson wins heat race number 1 over Neil and Iceburner. Coming home your winner on the Truck and Outdoors YouTube channel, Moelis Insurance Agency, Eagle Tire and Auto, Nick's Welding and Fabrication, Schneider Auto, The Wellness Way, Creative Design Hair Salon, Grandpa Larry number 19 at the Whitehall High School, Lily Estenson. Front row, the Austin's going to bring him to you. Here we go. That's a much better start. Trinity Austin gets the jump in, the 20 to the outside. Here comes Parker Thompson. Might have been a little bit of contact there with Taylor. She goes way wide on turn number 2. Here comes Arneson already digging up for third. There comes the birthday boy, Parker Thompson, looking to the inside for the lead. Lap 1 is complete. Thompson looking down to the inside, can't quite get the run that he needs. Caleb Arneson, he was one of your 2 feature winners last time the HSRWay were here, and now he's looking to the outside for a second. Move Caleb Arneson all the way to the top side, looking to get a win for Mama's birthday here tonight. Wow, Eric Grotz off the racetrack. Apparently doing some landscaping. Mike Kruger, give him a job. He wanted to go dirt racing here tonight, apparently. He heard that they all canceled. Trinity Austin continues to lead. Arneson right there, knocking on the back door. Halfway, 4 in, 4 to go this time by as Eric Grotz pulls the pin. Arneson locking up the binders repeatedly into turn number 1. It's becoming a problem. This time a much better drive. He makes it stick on the bottom of turn number 4. Austin leads by 1 car length over Arneson. He locks up the binders again down at turn number 1. Gets a good run though side by side. They're going to battle for the lead down the backstretch. Arneson now powers into the inside lane. He makes it stick. Coming on a 4 this time. New leader is Caleb Arneson. Austin looks to go back to the bottom, but can't quite get it to stick that time by. Gets a pretty decent run. Oh, has the fender there. Backs out of it. Arneson goes to the top side. Gonna hang on this time by. White flags out one more time around. Arneson overdrives turn 1 again, smoking up the binders. Here comes Austin. She's going to look to the outside, gets a run. The Arneson car makes the bumper wide, and it's going to pay off. And a turn number 4, Caleb Arneson comes home with the win over Austin, Thompson, and Austin. Coming home, a heat race winner for Mama Becky's birthday in the Arcade Pumping Services, Ag Concrete, Advanced Seamless Incorporated, Arneson Automotive, River City Ready Mix, Young Firearm Company, Nelson Auto Care, Impact Gel, K&B Outdoors, RC's Tree Service, MC Landworks, Cookies and Cream Cafe, Broken Arrow Photography number 12 out of Melrose Mindro High School, Caleb Arneson. How about that for a birthday gift? Saying, we're going green this time, bye. Good jump by Waffle. Odegaard tries to get to the outside of Neal, but he loses the run. Here comes the 73. Noah Waffle, now your current leader. Day still in second here in this one. Here comes Odegaard in the quick qualifier. Groth. Oh boy, look out, look out, look out! Groth gets into Odegaard in turn number 1. Caution flag going to have to come out here in this one. We go back to green. 7 laps to go left here in this one. Waffle goes wide. That allows Day to try to get there. Noah slams the door shut and gets a big drive over turn number 2. Waffle going to lead once again over Day. That's Odegaard and Grotz. Grotz once again nearly goes a little bit wide. Hangs onto it on the bottom. Your quick qualifier up to 4th and digging for more. Day really trying to make the bottom work. She was on the podium last time that they were here with the High School Racing Association. Battle for third now is on. A little bit of contact between the 73 of Grotz, the 01 of Odegaard. Here comes Grotz now to third. Waffle still hanging on. 65 makes some contact. That's not a good thing to do by yourself. Got one of the tires down there on the infield, but it stays off the racing surface. We are okay. 3 times around for Noah Waffle. That 0-2 was shot out of a rocket. Coming back to 2 laps to go. Day still in second. She goes wide. Here comes a quick qualifier. Grotz down to the inside now. Battle is on for second. Day gets the run she needs to hang on to it so far. Odegaard still there in 4th. The white flags coming out this time by for Noah Waffle. Oh boy! The 65 goes for a spin at turn number 3. Trying to get it off the racing surface. Looks like he might be stuck. Waffle's going to have to look out, but coming to the checker flag, your winner is going to be Noah Waffle over Adria Day, James Grotz, the 01 of Monte Odegaard, and Neil in the 65. 2 of these young men have moms that have birthdays, and guess what? They're both going home with a nice picture in victory lane with Cody Anderson Photography. Coming home your winner in this one, the Arcade Pumping Service, Act Concrete, Advanced Seamless Incorporated, Arneson Automotive, River City Ready Mix, Young Firearm Company, Nelson Auto Care, Impact Gel, K&B Outdoors, RC's Tree Service, MC Landworks, Cookies and Cream Cafe, Broken Arrow Photography, and Auto Value number 02 out of Melrose Monroe High School. Lego my ego, it's Noah Waffle! We're going to go green here in this one. Here we go. Side by side. Lockington out front. Big power up move. Lockington now trying to hang on to the inside. Manti looking for the lead. Lockington leads by an eyelash that time. Still side by side for second. Hosley already up to 5th. Hosley, you might remember, former NASCAR driver, the NASCAR Trashman Truck Series. Also a former super late model winner as well. Hosley now digging to the outside. They're still side by side for the lead. Manti and Lockington. Prissel and Breckenridge nowhere to go in row number 2. Hosley gives a bumper shot to Breckenridge. That's actually going to be the 69 and 4th. That's Dummer.
That was wrong.
Now a new car out front to the lead, Ryan Manti. That opens the door for number 69. Here comes Dummer. Oh, way wide goes Dummer. Here comes Hosley now to the outside for 3rd. Nathan Hosley, what a drive. Oh, boy, look out, look out. Problems for Prissel down to the infield. Stuck down in the grass. Here we go, side by side for second. Here comes Hosley. Oh, boy, here we go. It's going to get dicey. Yellow flag it away. Prissel making a late move to come back out onto the speedway. Here we go. Through the Tomah Speedway restart zone. Hosley already digging for second. Can't quite get the run on Dummer. Dummer now goes way wide. Here comes Hosley. Hosley now looking to the inside. Dummer fights back on the top. Manti wants to see him battle out in the rear view. 4-car battle for the lead. Oh, here comes Hosley to the inside. New leader, Nathan Hosley. Here comes Linehan now to the inside for second. Oh, things are going to get tight. Manti goes to slam the door. Can't do it. White flag was out that time by. Coming home, your winner going to be Nathan Hosley over Linehan. Then it's Manti, Dummer, Melkor, Lockington, Bristol, and Breckenridge. Former feature winner at Columbus 151 Speedway in the Meister Motorsports number 21 comes home your winner here in this one tonight. The K&R Transport, B&K Metal Fabrication, Jack Brunel Trucking, Construction Concepts, Commander Bart's Hosley Photography number 32 out of Marshall. Give it up for Nathan Hosley!